Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a father named Robert. He was a hard-working man who had a reputation for his quick temper and fiery personality. Robert had a wife named Sarah and a teenage son named Michael. Robert's anger was like a storm that would often unleash itself without warning. The smallest frustrations would trigger his rage, causing him to lash out at those around him. His anger became a constant presence in their lives, casting a dark cloud over their once living family. Michael, being a sensitive and timid young man, bore the brunt of his father's anger. Robert's harsh words and explosive outbursts left deep emotional scars on the teenager's heart. Michael tried his best to please his father, walking on eggshells and constantly trying to avoid setting off his temper. No matter how hard he tried, Michael couldn't escape his father's wrath. Every mistake, no matter how small, would ignite a furious rage within Robert. The atmosphere at home became tense and suffocating, as the fear of Robert's anger loomed over their lives. One day, after an argument over something trivial, Robert's anger reached its peak. He unleashed his fury on Michael, shouting hurtful words and berating him for his perceived shortcomings. The weight of his father's anger became unbearable for Michael, and he couldn't take it anymore. With tears streaming down his face, Michael made a decision that would change their lives forever. He packed a small bag and left home, seeking refuge with a close friend who offered him a temporary place to stay. He couldn't bear the constant fear and emotional turmoil caused by his father's anger any longer. Robert was left shattered and filled with regret when he realized the consequences of his unchecked rage. He realized that his anger had driven away the very person he loved most in the world. The emptiness and guilt consumed him as he realized the damage he had inflicted upon his family. Determined to make amends, Robert sought help for his anger issues. He attended therapy sessions and anger management classes, trying to understand the root of his explosive temper and learning healthy ways to express his emotions. He reached out to Michael, begging for forgiveness and promising to change. Michael, hesitant at first, saw the sincerity in his father's eyes and decided to give him another chance. The road to healing was a long and difficult one, as they both had to rebuild their shattered relationship and learn to trust one another again. But with time, patience, and genuine effort, they managed to mend the broken bonds and forge a new understanding. Robert's anger never completely disappeared, but he became more aware of its destructive power. He worked tirelessly to manage his emotions and communicate with love and respect. Over the years, the family slowly rebuilt their lives, forging a stronger and more resilient bond based on understanding and forgiveness. This story serves as a reminder that anger, if left uncontrolled, can cause irreparable damage to the ones we love. Seeking help, acknowledging our faults, and making a genuine effort to change can lead to healing and the restoration of relationships.